What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here. We're back playing Pajama Sam. Somebody in the comments at some point surely noticed this remarkably well-hidden sock down here.
Hey, another sock!
And that means there's only one left. I think I know where the last one is, so I'm not worried about it. It's time for us to go and face darkness. It took me a while to find that last sock, actually. I probably searched around for like 10 minutes. The good news is if you hit the escape key, you can skip any of these little animations, which I don't like to do because they're part of the game and it adds to the atmosphere. But when I'm like, just searching for socks, I'll skip them because I can run around faster. I think I went everywhere. I was like, where is it? And then I was like, oh yeah, the remote mining terminal. I didn't go there. I went and checked there again. Sure enough, there's a sock there. The only place in the game we've been one time, and sure enough, that's where I missed it.
I gotcha.
Alright. It's time to ascend into the castle. Or I guess it's like more of a treehouse than a castle, but it's got that foreboding feeling that a castle has. These tall stone walls, hopping rocks, or maybe there are more skipping stones. And he wipes his feet. He's so polite as he goes into his foe's house to attempt to vanquish him. He wipes his feet on the way there. That's just the kind of guy Pajama Sam is.
I think you'd look better on camera if you were painted a different color. Because of the lighting on that side, you say, whoops, we'll continue this later. Good evening, Mr. Grand Champion!
Hi.
Hi. Alright, here we go. This is it. The final showdown with darkness.
Okay, this is it. This is the big one. Alright, I'm ready. Darkness! It is I, Pajama Sam! I have come to vanquish you! Hello, Darkness? The closet! He's in the closet!
Wait a second. What do you mean he doesn't have... Oh, no, he does.
Hey, another sock!
That was really well hidden.
That's 20 socks. Mom's gonna be so proud of me. I'm sure Mom will be glad I picked them all up.
Aww. I'm supposed to throw that, put them in the washer. Nice. Now this is funny. If you go back into the laundry basket, you're washing the socks. And if you keep coming back, there's more and more foam on the washing machine each time until it just like overflows. It's kind of funny. I'll just keep showing you. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Washing socks and skipping rocks. Washing socks and throwing rocks. That should have been the real name of this game. I think that's about as bubbly as it gets. Yeah. Alright. Into the closet. Once again.
It's locked.
Does this room look familiar to anybody else? Maybe it's just me.
Maybe the key for the closet door is in there. Oh no, look at all these keys. I'll never find the right one in this mess.
You're right about that, Sam. Let's try anyway.
Maybe this one is the right key. Nope.
At least he doesn't throw it back into the pile. That would be frustrating. So this stumped me as a kid, because I did not see it. And maybe you didn't even see it. It goes by really fast. But then when Sam says, I'm not going to ever get the right key in that pile, he's telling the truth. Well, what do we have here? And that's not like they're not cheating you either. If you go back and look in the video, that key is really there in that cutscene. It's just on screen for like half a second. You're meant to just keep trying things until you open the cabinet again, I guess. But either way.
This must be the key.
Good puzzle. It fooled me as a kid, that's for sure.
Aha! This key works. Okay, that's that. Now I'm ready to go into Darkness's closet and capture him.
Alright. Let's do it. Pajama Sam leaps into action.
Watch out, Darkness. Here comes Pajama Sam. Darkness? It is I, Pajama Sam. I've come to vanquish you.
Vanquish? Is that fun?
I'm gonna capture you and lock you in my signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Why would you want to put me in a box?
So I won't have to be scared of you anymore?
You're scared. I'm the one who's going to be stuck in the box. Oh dear, no one ever wants to come over and play fun games with me.
You like to play games?
Yes, but I never have anyone to play with. At night, when I come out, everybody's asleep.
You mean you don't have any friends?
Well, no.
I like to play games.
Really? Do you like to play cheese and crackers?
Do I? I played it with a toaster in the park. It's great.
Oh, good. We just need some crackers and some tasty cheese. Look at that move, huh?
Oh, yeah? Hey, what do you know? I defeated darkness.
Oh, I didn't see that one. You win. You're good at this, Sam.
Thanks. I like this game. I better go home now, though. My mom might get worried.
Okay, maybe we can play some more tomorrow night.
Okay.
What? Huh? Whoa. Okay. We're back already.
Sam, are you all right in there?
Fine, Mom. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Good night, darkness.
Good night, viewers. Good night, Sam. Good night, everybody. And thanks for watching Let's Play Pajama Sam. There is more to come, but this is a good opportunity for me to talk about... Well, I guess we'll wait. I'm gonna beat the game again. Well, I don't know. I might not beat the game again, actually. I might just show you the other versions. So I'll go ahead and talk about my game-wide assumptions now, like I usually do during the credits. Or my game-wide... like, my summary. Basically, I love this game. Obviously, it's kind of short. That was why I opted for shorter videos for this series, just because, I mean, I could have done it all in 1 hour-and-a-half video and shown you everything, but I didn't want it to just be one video. I wanted to kind of, well, I wanted to drag it out a little bit, because I wanted to enjoy it for longer. More episodes is more enjoyment, that's how I see it. At least when it comes to, well, as long as they're not too short. I figured a short amount of time made sense for a kid's game, too, because a lot of people watching this aren't going to be, obviously, in the age demographic for the game, and so I thought it might get a little boring if I played it for too long all at once. So I figured I'd keep it short and snappy. That's the kind of thing that this game has going for it. It's quick if you let it be. If you just keep going and you don't get too distracted, you can just keep running around finding new stuff and not worrying too much about what you need to do. It'll all come together in the end. I really like the comic book style of the game. I think that it's a very attractive game. And I didn't point it out, but you may have noticed just on your own that the game is very detailed. It's very nice, not just in the sense that there's little attention to little details like the idle animations and him wiping his feet when he goes into that. Those little adorable things that I like. But also the actual graphical detail is pretty good. Pretty much every area you go to, they're all just stop still, and then you move through the camera. The camera doesn't move around really, it just goes from one fixed point to another. And that gives them a lot of leeway in, a lot of time can be put into making the backgrounds for each camera angle really detailed, because you don't have to worry about 3D rendering or anything time consuming like that. You can just put all the detail into the backgrounds for each stopped area, and I think that they did a very good job of that. Each of the areas that you go to throughout the game, every screen basically, you've got all this detail, stuff in the foreground, stuff in the background, things are moving, like there's shooting stars going by in the sky, and there's like stuff moving around, just it's all really nice. No animals were harmed in the making of this game, and the humor is clever enough that adults think it's funny. Obviously it's a game that was intended to be played with the parent sitting over the kid's shoulder, or at least if that was going to happen, cheese. I would have loved that as a kid. They wanted the parents to be able to play it with the kids and not be totally bored. So they did a great job with that. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Okay, are we done? We're not done. I'm going to show you the other ways to get the items. So we showed the lunchbox, the flashlight, and the mask one time for each of those, because you have to get them. Obviously, you need all 3 for each playthrough. I'm probably going to do a couple more playthroughs in order to show you all the combinations. So rather than showing you the parts of the game you've already seen, I'm going to show you just the parts that are relevant to each item. So I guess the next episode will be me getting, let's say, the mask in the other way, and then I'll do the lunchbox when it appears in the other place, and then I'll do the flashlight when it appears in the other place. All 3 are interesting, and it's basically more of the same, so I'm going to be excited to do it. And then another thing is that the socks do move around, but they're basically just a look and find puzzle, so if you can't find it, you just got to keep looking. It's not the kind of thing that you really ever need a guide for. Just run around and enjoy the landscape of the game for a while, and you'll see them all. I think that they move around based on what locations you get for the items, but every area in the game is there, no matter what version, no matter what the dice roll at the beginning says as to where the items will end up. Like that one room with that I didn't do anything in, I was like, oh, that's not this permutation. I didn't roll the dice for that room. There'll be something to do in that room for another one of the items if you get that random chance. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So all in all, great game. I wish that they made games. I mean, they do make games on this level for adults, but they don't have the charm that this game has. Like, there are puzzle games for adults and things like Myst. And those are all great games. I love Myst. I love the whole series. But Myst has a kind of like a mystique, mystery, kind of almost like a frightening tone at times, where you don't know what you're doing or whether you're making the right choices. Whereas this game, there's no pressure on you at all, which is obviously because it's a kid's game. But I think it'd be nice to have more relaxing, just fun games targeted at older demographics. And although I guess people don't really go into games looking for fun anymore, they're all looking for graphics or realism or action or violence or whatever, or who knows what. Anyway, I've said I was rambling and then I kept going. At least I'm self-aware. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to do the other versions of the items because it's basically more the same, but I like it, so I'm going to do it. I don't need to explain myself to you. What am I doing? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside.